In this week's edition of the Business Review, Scotiabank Jamaica defends its fees and charges amidst public outcry they are burdensome. At a recent press briefing, President and CEO of Scotia Group Jamaica, David Noel, argued that the charges are fair.
According to the latest report from the Bank of Jamaica, Scotiabank has some of the highest fees in the banking sector. The bank's latest reports for the year ended October 31, 2018, shows that Scotiabank's fees and commissions amounted to over $8 billion. That's about 20% of the bank's total income. When quizzed about revising its fees, President and CEO of Scotia Group Jamaica, David Noel, disclosed that a revision is not on the cards right now.
Level that our fee structure now is appropriate. We're going to ensure that customers are in the right account type so that they don't pay fees that are unnecessary.
But even as the bank refused to adjust its fees downward, Mr. Noel says he is aware of complaints regarding transparency of the fees being charged by the bank.
And one of the complaints we got was that where our fees were set out, instead of charging people for each transaction, we would charge them at the end of the month based on the transaction that they'd have done. But one of the feedback from our customers was that it wasn't always clear what the fees were.
But the Scotia Group Jamaica president and CEO was quick to point out that the bank has already implemented a fix for this particular problem.
So starting in December, we used the technology to come up with a new platform, a new statement to give a summary of all transactions that customers would have done during the month. So it would be clear, easy, and simple for a customer to determine what transactions they did and what fees were attracted to those transactions and which fees would have been free or waived given the particular account type.
As it relates to slashing fees in the near term,
we have already made some changes. We have seen that overall, if you look at our fee income, those changes have been reflected in some reductions in our fees, but not a material amount to impact our numbers.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.